And so the 2000 came, the internet came, and new opportunities around the world came in, right? Casual games, web-based games, and globalization, we were closer together. People traveling to the States, Juan from Jojo living in America, so the world getting smaller. And then a lot of new entrepreneurs like myself, with international culture and the possibility to travel and engage with other people, started to realize that we could do it. I mean, there was talent, there were great individuals there were amazing artists, designers, and developers, that if we could get them together and drive them with a vision, okay, we could start doing things. For example, one-up games, right? We're ready. I think we're ready to give to the world, to create for the world, and naturally, will it help? I mean, all these people down here are working with top-notch companies around the world. Guanaco worked a lot with Wild Tangent and later with Sierra. They later got acquired with Sierra. They learned a lot from them. We are learning a lot from working with our friends from Lego, from them here. And the same with QB9. They're doing games with Mambo Jumbo, and one of them was downstairs, Elements, being showcased. And things going on in the market space, right? And that will build an economy as a whole. Jojo also working here. So some of the games that have been created, Guanaco Games working a lot with Xbox Live Arcade, PS, PlayStation Network, online distribution all the time. It's a mini golf game. It's Assault Heroes, which was a really amazing game for Xbox Live Arcade. I know you guys played it. We're doing games for Discovery. This is a 3D game using Unity, really recommendable technology. Indiana Jones.lego.com, you can go there and purchase the kids, the great toys. QB9, they're doing Zoombook and Elements. They were published by Mambo Jumbo. Interesting innovation here, playing with shapes, elements, and doing and not really doing Me Too's here, doing something different. Tech France in Brazil, Florianopolis, they created Burger Island together with E-Games, is that right? So that was done there. Jojo working on these two games with real arcades. This one's going out, I think, this week or the next one. Mystery Studio is a 1 or 2 man shop in Uruguay, and they basically created either of this, but a game called something Betty, which was published even before Diner Dash, and it's the same mechanic. So he always says that, well, I created the predecessor to Diner Dash. He's laughing because he knows that, right? So, I mean, these are the activities that have been going on. And why we think there's potential. It's an interesting environment to work with because there's a really robust engineering base. There's a lot of companies like Gameloft or even Intel or NEC installing huge plants, at least in Argentina, and there's a few others in Brazil definitely. And well, as he said, in Argentina we had a huge boom during the .com era. There were a lot of ventures that were being launched there, and both Microsoft and Sun made a good job of building a community around .NET and Java. Then this international consumption of media plus the local touch is giving forms to new forms of culture, entertainment, and art. Again, we need to put it somewhere and deliver it to the world, leverage that. There is an issue with cost. I mean, we have a lower cost of living there. If you go there with your euros or dollars, or more with our euros now, you have a good time definitely. But we're not China. I mean, if you were there 3 years ago, yes, we were the king of kings because we were really devalued. But now we're getting back to our point of equilibrium, and we can take more risks. But again, it's not a low-cost economy. But the interesting thing is that we are in the middle of Europe and the States. So when we work with our with our clients, even though we sometimes are late. We work real time. I mean, it's only 3 hours away with London, and not talking with the daylight savings time, 2 hours away from New York, 4 with California. So I mean, that's really helpful for us because we have both development team over here or Sao Paulo, whatever, and yeah, we just get on the phone, video conference, chat or whatever, and that's powerful. And last but not least, there's a lot of passion and drive for glory. I mean, you walk around at least in 3 minutes, from experience, and ask everyone, and they're really excited that we have the opportunity to build, I mean, it's the same one, but a legendary game that's getting a huge traffic, and it's being done from a really south bottom of the world, and it's being consumed by people from all around the world. So, and we are very passionate. This dude, I don't know if you guys know him, but I think he resembles much of what we do. He's tiny, fast, and eager to score goals. So, well, that's basically it. We just wanted to give a light glimpse of what's going on there, and I'm sure if you need anything or ask questions, and we are more than open. Even if it's just tourism questions, we would like to help with that, or shopping in case you need anything. No, but really, if you need anything, just go ahead and ask.